If given the opportunity to restart your life as the opposite sex, would you take it? And why? Yes, just on the basis of being able to restart. It would be nice to have a do-over. Being the opposite gender would be whatever. No way, women can never experience the feeling of power you get from carving your name into snow with piss. I'm sure something could be done with a funnel. That depends. Restarting would be interesting, but I'd want it to be at a later point in my life. Once I've lived what I want to in this one, I'd be down to give it a whirl as a woman. I agree with you. Give me at least 20 more years as a woman and then I'd be down to try it as a man. Fuck no, I don't got time for period yo lol. I was about to say the exact same fucking thing. The reproductive side of being a woman sounds fucking miserable. If you want a kid you've got to carry it for 3/4 of a year and then fucking push it out. Besides condoms you're pretty much always expected to be the one preventing that from happening. The people you like are bigger and stronger than you on average, so every single potential partner is a perceived threat at first. Yeast infections. Bleeding uncontrollably for a week every month. When that finally stops you have to deal with the fact that you'll never have another biological child, and to pile on to that you've got to deal with the hormone changes. Besides that you're constantly shaving fucking everywhere. You're expected to wear makeup. There are a ton of professions where you're not taken seriously. You can't pee anywhere you want. There are plenty of advantages women have, but I wouldn't want to be one even if I felt like dressing like one. I've always wondered about how it feels to have sex as a woman, how it feels for them. Sorry if weird, give me my downvotes, lol. No. You gave your answer, here is my upvote cuz why not? No. I would miss my best friend. Eggplant. Sometimes eggplant is you enemy. Don't trust it, it has a mind of its own. Hell yeah dude, I would love to be able to make my pee-pee jump. All fun and games until it jumps when you don't want it to. Yes, but I am trans so I feel like I am biased. I was looking for this answer. I'm over here slamming the button. Though I'd also accept learning pre-puberty and having accepting parents. I'm grateful for the individuals I know, and it'd be a hard gamble if I lacked the certainty I'd know them in my rebooted life. I'd be interested to see what life is like as a woman. I think my curiosity would be satisfied after 3 to 7 days. No, I like being able to walk home from the pub at night. Yes, as being pregnant sucks. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I haven't ever had to experience that myself, but I bet that's a big factor. Honestly, men have it tough, but I wouldn't want to be a woman in this world. Hell yeah, now I won't have to spend money to transition. Sure, my life is garbage. The existence of my Y chromosome didn't exactly do much to obliterate my B self-esteem and make me resent life. Starting over could deal me a worse hand, but I doubt it'd get worse than it did for me. I'm really sorry to hear that. If you ever need to vent, you can always message me. Life has not been easy for me either, so I can understand how dark things seem sometime. Probably, just because I'd want to know what it was like. As long as I still had my memories and my experiences. Yes, I definitely would. I have never felt comfortable in my body and I feel very uncomfortable in male company, activities most of the time. Just saying, but have you considered the possibility that you might not be cis? Nah, life is good. I relive life through my daughter every day. I love this. Yes, that would make everything so much easier. I am trans and having a female body from birth would have been so much better. Only if, regardless of everything else, I get to meet my GF again. I'd like to see how she react differently with me being a lady, considering it's one of her fantasies lol. Interesting. Asterisk trans noises of happiness. No, I would not, because I love myself the way I am. No need to flex on us. No, simply because I know that if I were a man I would probably not have the wisdom I do now. However, the idea of being able to walk at night or wear things without the huge fear of getting raped or harassed or assaulted is nice. It would be nice not having to deal with being treated how women are often treated. But I'd still get treated badly. Called a simp by other men if I respected women, told I can't cry by some people. If I were a boy I probably would have been physically abused by my father instead of just emotionally and verbally. Etc. Honestly, the grass is pretty crappy on both sides. As a trans woman, it's deeply tempting. My life is not bad, but living without dysphoria would be nice. At the end though, probably not. I would be essentially aborting myself. That another person would be born at the same time I was a small comfort. I'm sure she would be a wonderful person, but she wouldn't be me. No, starting over would mean a lot of the important people in my life wouldn't be there the second time. And I don't want to give up my independence and go back to school. Asked being a kid again. Yeah, it was a lot of fun at times but no freedom at all. Lol, hard pass. Ask any woman. Nah, I like being a lady. There's more cute aesthetic options available to me lol. No way. Why? Yeah, cuz I am trans skull. Yes, I could have boobies smiley face. I have them and didn't need to change my sex. Nah, there was a time in my life where I really wanted to be a man because I hated being talked down to and passed over because I was a woman. I really resented the automatic loss of power. But the character arc of becoming powerful and successful anyway felt twice as good because of the extra effort. Yes, I am transgender. What's the opposite sex of a transgender? I would easily start over, but IDK about switching genders. Being a female seems way harder. It would be dope to see things from a female perspective though. No, I don't know how women do it, TBH. Yes, I don't want to give birth or be oppressed or have my period fuck. No, I like being a man. You're on Reddit. How much of a man can you be? Hell yeah, if it was a restart I don't care what gender I am if I can get a retry at my life. Yes and yes, I'd love to feel safe wearing whatever I want, thumbs up. Yes, because I am sick of all my body hair and I want to wear a skirt without feeling like I am being judged. Edit. Grammar. Yes. Life would be easier I suppose. No, I find being physically strong too imports NT. I like to be active a lot and it's pretty significant to my self-confidence. I also feel like it would make it harder for me to defend or stand up for myself and probably make me more likely to be attacked or harassed when alone. Yeah, I already question if I am transgender. Same. Yes, because yes. Hell no, I like being a man. I want kids, I don't want to have them or deal with periods. Also when the time comes for me to get my tubes clipped, likely after 2 children, it won't be super invasive or give me risk of cancer. Also, boobs seem like they get in the way and are very heavy if they are large. I'm transgender, so absolutely laughing face restarting life would be fun so I could make the most of my early life. Nope, love my wife and kid, wouldn't want to risk losing them. What if you get the option to restart after you have lived your life with them? That's kind of a rough one. For all of the bullshit I've gone through in my life, one of my very few advantages has been my size and build. I'm 6 feet 3 inches and built like a lineman. Though, admittedly, I've put on a lot of weight the last 5 years. Point being, one of the few physical assets I can lean on is being large and intimidating enough for other people to weigh their options before trying to fuck with me. Not just in terms of avoiding violence, but just having physical presence is a factor in how vulnerable people view you to be. Obviously there are a nigh infinite number of factors involved in this calculator. I'm 6'3" and well built, but what if someone else is 6'6" and built like Brock Lesnar? Obviously my size is less of a factor, though I feel I'm still better off than someone 5'9" and wiry. Now obviously being male doesn't automatically make you tall or large. There is a genetic crapshoot, and I'm something of a very minor outlier among men. Maybe this sounds simple-minded, but it is an answer shaped by the life I've lived. There are some things I would prefer about being a woman, I won't lie. You can express your feelings much more freely. Finding a partner is easier, though finding a good partner? That's the challenge, and sometimes I want to feel pretty. Know what I mean? But I wouldn't want a menstrual cycle. And I don't want the ability to bear children. And from what I've heard from my older sister over the years, women are real cunts to each other. Two-faced, backstabbing, and just cruel. When I call my friend a mush-mouthed retard, he knows I'm joking, mostly, and that I'm not trying to be hurtful, I'm just trying to make him laugh. But allegedly, women are really out for blood. They make much subtler commentary to try to undermine each other. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb man. 600 years ago I'd swinging a giant axe on some battlefield, and I'd be killed by a dumber man with a bigger axe. As long as we're doing life replays, you could join the crossbow regiment instead of the axe regiment. I'm a man, so no, I like having rights. Where do you live that women don't have rights? No, never. I like being a girl. Yeah, but only if I was a hot chick. I'm trans. Easiest question of my life. As a trans person, this is a no-brainer. Seeing that I'm trans, yes. As a trans person whose only wish is exactly this, and not remembering my current life. Yes, please. I'd do pretty much anything to be able to do this. I mean, I'm trans, so yes. That is literally what I dream most about, so yes, in a heartbeat. However, if I have the option of passing it on to someone else, I would let my friend Mia start life again, 'cause she needs it more than me. If I get to finish this life and then start all over would be interesting, but only if I could be with my wife, which she would be a dude or even stay as a woman. She knows what I like and I know what she likes, so it will work out. I probably wouldn't. It seems really hard and painful being a woman, not to be misogynistic. Stuff like doing your hair, makeup, being expected to be one pretty one. None of that stuff is really my cup of tea. Also, periods. Must I say any more? Can I save it till I'm ancient and about the keel over? Like, hey, why not take a second round at life before finding out with everyone if it's oblivion or something else after I croak? Me personally, I have no frickin' clue. Yes, being a female might be fun and all, but I'm a straight dude and like woman. My dad I think is kinda homophobic, so that would be bad 'cause I won't want dick and I would like woman buut. My dad might look down on me. And I love my dad a lot. But being a woman might be fun tbh. I feel like I could screw with my friends NGL. Also, I would try to get the same friends and I would act like a total dude in a woman's body. That would be chaotic as hell XD. Edit. If my friends would remember me, then maybe. I would just want them to remember me and nothing else, because a couple of them had quite a bit of family members pass due to COVID. Hell yes, I can walk around with no shirt on. Would I get to keep all my memories? Like I would be born in 1987? Also, how would this affect my twin brother, since we're monozygotic twins? Nah, gender dysphoria sounds pretty awful. No, I know what kind of shit women go through and I don't want to deal with it. Yes, because curiosity. Hell no MF. I don't want to have to deal with periods and giving birth. That sounds horrible. Yes, imagine not having a 1 in 4 chance of being sexually abused before 18. What a world. No, because periods suck. Hell yeah. Because I want to be gay. I used to be a lesbian who wanted to be a gay guy. Turns out I am a gay guy. R per fathom. No, because it means I die in this timeline and born in a sea of uncertainty. Might born a better person? Might become the female Hitler? If I didn't die, then the timeline would just vanish, meaning everyone I love would as well. If multiple universes existed, then I'd accept in one and refuse in another. OFC, if this is a lamp genie offering, then I'd just ask for that Black Mirror apparel that lets you feel everything other people do in real time. And I'd go down on a lucky woman.
Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.